What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I present to you another custom Naruto Shippuden minifigure review. Today I have for you Jiraiya doing a Rasengan. Let's get into opening it. As you can tell, this minifigure comes in this little plastic package. I'm going to rip it open carefully because this minifigure does have quite a bit of small components. I want to be careful with those. So I'm going to open it super carefully like this and drop everything out. And there we have it. Now let's make sure we didn't forget anything inside the bag. Which we did. We forgot one of the arms or the hands, so let's quickly get that one out. Then let's throw away the bag. After doing that, let's review each component. Right off the bat, the first component we have are the Rasengan. This Rasengan has a 3-part build to it, and here they are. Here's all 3 components to it. We have the handle, the blue ball, and like the swirls going around it. Next component we have is the black display base, in which we can use to display this minifigure however we want. We'll show that later in the video. Next we have is the minifigure himself. Let's do a little 360 view of it. You can see that this minifigure has 2 different facial expressions on it, and this is how you change it. We have one regular face and one stage mode. And then you can see that the legs and waist move and function as normal, so that's pretty nice. Next component we have are his 2 arms. You can see at the wrist they show the undershirt that he has. It's pretty nice detail to it. I'm happy they added that to it. Next component we have are his slippers that can attach to the bottom of his feet. Next we have is his hair with the crazy amount of details to it. You can see they went above and beyond for it. That's really nice. Next we have is his scroll. Here it is, a little 360 view of it. Look at it from different angles. And there it is. Next component we have is his red vest that could go on top of the minifigure by removing the head. We'll show that later in the video. And here it is. And last but not least, we have the 3 hands. They give you 1 hand extra just in case anything happens to one or two while installing it, or you lose one. So that's really nice. Now after reviewing each component, let's start building the minifigure. So the first thing I do is install the hands. All you gotta do is carefully line up the hands with the holes of the minifigure's body like that, and push it in. And here it is. It looks like I didn't line it up properly, so I'm going to fix that real quick. And there we go. I'm going to move it up and down, or I will be moving it up and down to make sure it's on there nice and securely. But first I'm going to attach the hands to the arms. You can see that I repeated the process, carefully line it up and push it in. And there we go. Now you can see me move the arms and twist the hands to make sure or test that they're on there securely, which it is. Now I'm going to repeat the process on the other side, like so, and do the same test. And there we go. They both pass. They're both on there nice and securely, which is very nice. Next component I'm going to install is the red vest. So all you gotta do is remove the head and push it in. I'm going to remove like this little white fuzzy that's on it. And there we have it. Now I'm going to slide on the vest. You can see that it just pops into place just like that. And there we go. Now let's attach the head. The vest, the top part has a little cutout for the head, or the neck of the head, so that's pretty nice. And you can see that the head or the vest does not stop the head from spinning around, so you could change the facial expressions on it. And there we go. Next I'm going to install the hair, but before I do that I want to see which facial expression I want to go with first. And here it is. For me, I decided to go with this one, but this is how it looks like with the stage mode on it. And here it is. For now I went with the regular one. I feel like the regular one will be better for now. And here it is. Put that back, and there we go. You can see that the hair, I'm going to straighten the head, make sure it's on there perfectly straight. You can see that the head has a little square post and the head has a circular shape to it. That's a perfect fit. And there we go. Gotta push down, and there we have it. And here we have it. There's a little 360 view of it. And here it is. Now let's put the minifigure off to the side and build our Rasengan. So I'm going to grab each component and start building it. The first thing I'm going to install is the blue ball to the 4 swirls. You see that they just pop into place just like this. And here it is. They just pop in like that. Next I'm going to take the handle, install at the bottom part of the swirl, and there we have it. A nice simple ball, Rasengan ball. Now it's attached to the minifigure. And there's 2 ways you can install it. One way is by popping it into place like this. And the second way is by sliding it in from the top view. This is the first way, popping it in, a little better view of it. And the second way is sliding it in like that. And here it is. Next, I'm going to install the slippers. You can see they just attach to the bottom of the feet, just like so. There's one. I'll repeat the process on the other side. And there we have it. Once I do that, I'm going to take the scroll and attach it to the hands. Here it is. For me, I had a little trouble doing it. There's not enough space on the scroll for the hands to hold. So I had a little hard time making him hold it. But I finally got it done. And here it is. And there we have it. The full assembly of custom Naruto Shippuden Jiraiya minifigure. Here it is. I'm fixing up the scroll. Now let's attach it to the black display base. And see how it looks. Now let's do like a little nice 360 view of it. Here's the front side, on the sides, the back, and the other side. And there we have it. Let's make it properly on there. And now let's see how the other facial expression looks on it. We saw the regular face. Now we'll see the Sage Mode face. And here it is. A little 360 view on that. And here it is. And there we have it. Thank you guys for watching.